A big statement on the campaign trail for former President Trump just last night.
In order to make our country successful, safe, and glorious again, I will probably have to do it again.
This was during the latest rally in Texas, Trump giving that strong hint of his intentions to run for president in 2024. And his party is gaining momentum in the polls as we inch closer towards the midterms. Republican candidates in key battleground states are in the middle of some tight races right now. We have crews across the country ready to break down the key midterm elections. Joe Khalil is live in our nation's capital. And Joe, meanwhile, another former president is on the campaign trail as well to help out Democrats.
Yeah, both sides really starting to take their heavyweights and put them on the campaign trail. We got President Trump and President Obama stumping for their respective sides. Trump has really been doing rallies for a couple of months now, Natasha, but President Obama just starting to really get on the ground and do some campaigning as well. We played it already, but we're going to give you the full thing here. Last night, President Trump making that announcement, again suggesting he may run in 2024 for president. Here's the full context.
I ran twice, I won twice, and did much better the second time than I did the first. And now, in order to make our country successful, safe, and glorious again, I will probably have to do it again.
All right, let's shift over. I want to show you this now. Momentum shifting now in the polls in Republicans' direction in key battlegrounds across the country. This is 538 Politics. You see here, Democrats now have a 55% chance to keep the Senate. That is down from 71% last month. And take a look, same story in the House. Republicans now have an 80% chance to win back the House. That is also up from 68% last month. So momentum in their way. And one of the reasons really is the economy. While the economy and inflation and crime have been Republicans' top issues on the campaign trail, Democrats have largely been focusing on abortion rights, threats to democracy, and their record. Some legislative wins over the summer when it comes to things like infrastructure, gun control, veterans benefits, and other bills. They had a good summer, but now that summer momentum is slipping a bit from Democrats. Even House Speaker Nancy Pelosi acknowledging that, look, she thinks Democrats still have a good chance to do well in the midterms, but she says they may be losing the messaging war on the economy, saying here just a couple of days ago, inflation is there, but it's global. May not be as bad as it is in some other countries. We'll have to message it better in the next 3 weeks ahead. Now, there have been a small number of Democrats, including some progressives like Bernie Sanders, that have been warning since the summer that, yes, abortion is an important issue, but that Democrats need an economic message. They need to make the case to their voters why they would be better at handling the economy and inflation than Republicans. And you haven't really seen that much from Democrats. Meantime, Republicans have been hammering away on the message on the economy and on inflation, trying to make their case to voters as well. And that may be one reason why we're starting to see them rewarded for it, at least in this moment in the polls.
Yeah.
Natasha?
And not much time left to hammer away at new messaging or change tact at this point. Joe Khalil live for us in D.C. Thank you. I mean, while it's a make or break moment in Pennsylvania, John Fetterman and Dr. Oz gearing up to finally face off this week. Their Tuesday night debate, which you will be able to watch only right here exclusively on NewsNation, coming as the most recent polls shows that tightening race.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.